Hey guys, welcome to Imi Rose, where you can find so many encouraging videos including faith videos, fashion, lifestyle, hair care and so much more. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And don't forget to check out my two books. My first one is the Daily Devotional based on the book of St. James in the Bible. And my second one is Lord, Is This Relationship For Me? Encouraging you based on my mistakes in the past, my bad relationships leading to healthy relationships with nuggets of wisdom along the way of how to really see, is this relationship for me? So today I want to talk you through my hair takedown, my yarn twist takedown. As you can see, my natural hair is here, flourishing. And yeah, I've taken it down last week from Friday evening to Saturday morning. So I'll quickly take you through, and it's not hard. It's just that you have to be dedicated with hair, especially natural hair. Oops. Thankfully the lid was on. Every time I do a hair video I feel like I'm spilling something, but I'm not gonna. I reject that in Jesus' name. So you have to be consistent with this whole hair thing. You really do have to be consistent, and you just have to be ready to really treat your hair with care, because our hair is delicate. It's like fine wool. It's just so delicate, and if you're good to it, it'll be good to you, you know? If you just, treat it nicely, then it will treat you nicely when you want to rock it. So I used extra virgin olive oil, and this is from Tesco. I just get the one that you cook with. And I used it. I put it all over my yarn twists so that I could get some slip. I don't really like using moisturizer or leave-in for that, because I just feel like it will just kind of get in the way. And the whole purpose, and I'm going to show you some demos in this video. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I have lost the footage. I had some takedown footage, but I've lost it. But I thought that this video would still be encouraging, so I hope you enjoy it, and please forgive me. I thought I'd give you a little treat as it's holiday time. See you on the other side. But the whole purpose is to smooth your hair at every stage of your journey, of every stage of your wash day, every stage of taking your hair down. You should be smoothing and detangling. So there's no time to get lazy and rip your hair apart if you want to make progress. So as you can see here, I get a section, and I'm showing you like a really bad section. So what I usually do, as you guys probably know that have been following me for a long time now, my main priority is to redo the front sections and sometimes the back if I want to have a high bun. But every other week I was redoing my yarn twist. Now the middle sections are not really seen. I wasn't really prioritizing that because they weren't really seen, and I didn't have all day to be doing my whole head of hair every other week. So I would just prioritize the sections that were mainly on show. So this section is not really doing that well, and you can see that, it needs to just be redone or taken out. I usually keep my twist in for 3 months, but I kept, this one was like 2 months and 2 weeks or something. It was almost getting to the 3-month mark, but I thought there's no point of me redoing it just to take it out. So let me take it out. I've got like shoots coming up, and there's certain videos I wanted to do, so I just thought, let me just take it out now. So what I usually do is that I cut off the end because I burn the ends, and I cut it off, and then I start to just smooth it, smooth. And I find my natural hair, I gently try and distinguish between the yarn and my natural hair. I find it, I take it out, and then my next thing to do is just smooth my way up to the braid. Now, as you guys may know, I braid my hair and then I twist it. So as we can see in this section, it's not really doing too good. It's quite tangly looking. So I just find a way. I sometimes use the parting comb to like unravel the braids, and then my thing is smooth the yarn off. And because the hair is already slippery because of the oil, I find a way to smooth it off. So because the hair hasn't been really, not much has been done to it for some weeks, it's like full of shed hair and some dust. So in that section, I just open it up and smooth, open it up and smooth. And then I will just take out all the shed hair from the section and just keep smoothing it down, And then finally, as As soon as I see that the shed hair is finished, I detangle the section and I move on. I think it's really important that you use your fingers and not a comb. That's really important because you can feel exactly what is going on. And it's also important to just realize that your hair sheds, and whether it's in a protective style or not, don't forget that your hair sheds. And if you don't take the time to take it out gently, then the shed hair will hook onto your natural hair and cause problems, single strand knots and things like that. So be very gentle, and using your fingers with 4C hair is really important. The only time I comb out my hair is when I blow dry it, but I'm slowing down on blow drying now anyway because I want to try other methods and I don't want my hair to just get too used to it and become too loose. So I'm laying off blow drying for now. But yeah, that's about it really. I'll show you some other sections, but I just think it's just really important to take your time. And it took hours. It took about 5 hours. I started around, like, I actually wrote it down. Let me actually get it for you. I started at 9:08 and I finished taking my hair down at 2:15. So 9:08 p.m. and 2:15 in the morning. But I was ready for it. Like, it usually takes a few hours, and if you want it to really work out, then you need to really just take the time, because you don't get natural hair without doing healthy things. So that's what you have to do. So when I took everything down, as I got a full section, I just put it in like a twist. And when it got time, I washed my hair. So I did my normal wash day, and then I used the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask, which you know is one of my favorites from Shea Moisture. And what actually happened was that it was like 3 a.m. by the time I had put the conditioner in my hair. And I had somewhere to go really early in the morning. I had to get somewhere by 9. So I decided to, I don't usually do this, but I couldn't, then that means I wouldn't have had any sleep. So I needed to have at least 3 hours sleep. So I put cling film around my hair, went to bed, left the conditioner in my hair, woke up in the morning, washed it out. Then I put my leave-in and my oil, rushed out. Then when I got back, I blow dried it. I prefer to blow dry my hair on damp hair instead of doing it on like wet hair, because I'm using less heat if I'm doing it on like almost dry hair. So I blow dried it, and then for this whole week, this past week that's just gone, I've just been wearing it in different styles. When it's in its stretch style, of course, you know, when it's in its stretch style, you can play with it, you can do different things with it, and you don't really have to worry. But in this kind of shrunken state or semi-stretched state, I won't really have my hands in it that much. So I washed my hair yesterday, and I decided to use a protein treatment. Now, I didn't show you this one in the products I'm currently using video, but this is actually one of my favorites. This is a complete protein treatment. It says it moisturizes and conditions, and I haven't really had like a proper protein treatment for some time now. And I put my hair in chunky twists, and I took it out and I kind of fluffed it out, and this is what I got. I'm very happy with it actually. Like, you know, I just let it dry overnight, and my hair does take a while to dry, but some of it at the back was a bit damp, but it's all good. So this is me for today. I'm going to put it back in a protective style at some point, probably like maybe this weekend or the weekend after, but very soon it's going to be back in protective style. So I look forward to sharing that with you. But that's it for my takedown video. Just don't forget to be gentle with your hair, use your fingers and get the shed hair out. And every point of your hair journey should be about smoothing and detangling. Of course, your hair needs to be moisturized for you to do these things successfully. And if you're consistent, you would only need to moisturize your hair once a week. That's what I need to do, because my hair is getting what it needs. It gets deep conditioned every week without fail, washed every week without fail. So my hair is very pliable and ready to be obedient. So I don't really have those issues that people speak about having dry hair, because our hair loves water. You need to believe me when I say this. I'm living proof that our hair loves water, and that water is moisture and can be sealed with a good leave-in, a good moisturizer, and then sealed in with an oil or shea butter. As you guys know, the weather is getting colder in London and some parts of the world that you're watching, so you need to make sure that you're doing all these things. Consistency is key, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that this encouraged you. God bless you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.